And now, presenting the field for the 76th Oaklawn Handicap. Number 1 is Linda S. Pavy's Beau Luminaire. Rudolph Brissett is the trainer, and the jockey is Florent Giroux. Number 2 is Scratched. Number 3 is Willis Horton Racing's Last Samurai. Dallas Stewart is the trainer, and the jockey is John Court. Number 4 is Calvin Wynn's Idol. Richard Baltus is the trainer, and the jockey is Ramon Vasquez. Number 5 is Danny R. Caldwell's Rated R Superstar. Federico Villafranco is the trainer, and the jockey is Ricardo Santana Jr. Number 6 is the Shortleaf Stable Incorporated's Plainsman. Brad Cox is the trainer, and the jockey is Joel Rosario. Number 7 is Irv Woolsey and Keith Asmussen's Superstock. Steve Asmussen is the trainer, and the jockey is Isaac Castillo. And completing the field, number 8, Rapoli Stables Fearless. Todd Pletcher is the trainer, and the jockey is Jose Ortiz. That's the field for the 76th running of the Oaklawn Handicap. They're off. Plainsman bobbled slightly, but not too bad. Last Samurai, Plainsman, and Idol are close up. Fearless is asked for speed, and he's asked to press Plainsman early. Then Superstock and Beau Luminaire, and the early trailer is Rated R Superstar. Last Samurai puts a head in front of Plainsman at the clubhouse turn. Fearless will be 3 wide, and actually 4 wide because Plainsman keeps him in the center. Idol now comes into 4th, and 2 from the front. Superstock is 5th with 2.5 to make up. Beau Luminaire is at the rail. He's a tugging 6th, only 3.5 off the lead, and then 3 back to the trailer. Rated R Superstar as they turn into the backstretch. In the 76th Oaklawn Handicap, and Plainsman claims the lead. It is Plainsman 3/4 of a length in front of Fearless and Last Samurai, together 2nd and 3rd. The Arkansas Derby winner, Superstock, is just outside of Idol. They're both about 2 from the front. Beau Luminaire stays at the rail 6th and 2.5 off the lead, and the 9-year-old Rated R Superstar would have to pass them all to win the Oaklawn Handicap. Plainsman just in front. To the outside end, Fearless, and Fearless gets even closer. At the rail goes Last Samurai. Idol is between horses. To the outside, Superstock. Beau Luminaire is at the fence, 2.5 from the front. Rated R Superstar still trails, and here's Fearless outside of Plainsman. Plainsman tough to get by, 1/4 mile from the money. At the rail, Last Samurai is resurgent. Superstock is running up 3 deep, and Beau Luminaire is just in behind them. Rated R Superstar also in with a chance. Idol is gone. At the rail, Last Samurai. To the outside end, Fearless. Superstock is between horses. Plainsman, and Last Samurai has taken the lead. He's a 1.5 lengths in front of Plainsman. Fearless and Superstock. Look at Last Samurai sprint clear in the Oaklawn Handicap. Last Samurai is first. Last Samurai won the Oaklawn Handicap by 4 lengths over Fearless and Plainsman. And now, in the winner's circle, the winner of the 76th running of the Oaklawn Handicap, Last Samurai, and jockey John Court. Last Samurai is owned by Willis Horton Racing and trained by Dallas Stewart. Running time, 1 minute, 49 and 1/5 seconds. In the winner's circle to present the trophy for the 76th running of the Oaklawn Handicap is Charles Sella.
Well, a bit of an upset in this year's Oaklawn Handicap. Last Samurai, piloted by jockey John Court, for Dallas Stewart, owned by Willis Horton Racing. I know this one is a little more meaningful given your relationship with the Hortons, but a very confident ride, getting really good position going into the first turn. But I tell you what, John, coming into the stretch, it was a true horse race.
It was. Thank you very much. Yeah, a little John upset him court, so that's I'm known to do that in this timely career of mine. But he's been training really well. He's been fun to work with from the time the Hortons gave me the opportunity to work with last Samurai. He's just been a joy in the mornings, and as you may have noticed, I broke away from the pony because he's just so fun to ride in the morning. In the afternoon, he gives it its best effort, and things set up perfectly for us, and he was willing to take on the challenge, and what a blast it certainly was. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Hortons and Dallas Stewart.
Well, he certainly kicked into overdrive late stretch, and a super impressive effort. And what a way to get his first graded stakes win in a $1 million race.
Yeah, absolutely. He stepped up to the plate today, and I'm just delighted that all our connections are happy, and I couldn't be happier.
Well, I think this is a good time for me to invite you to be my final guest for Dawn at Oaklawn next Saturday. You're an Oaklawn favorite, an Oaklawn legend, and still riding at a mature age. I know it was such a big deal when you rode the Kentucky Derby a few years ago. So how about it, John? How about being my final Dawn at Oaklawn guest next Saturday?
Well, if I'm here, I certainly will. I think we're taking calls in Kentucky already. But I love it here at Oaklawn. I bought a home here. I call it my home. And, you know, it's a tough circuit here. So it's a pleasure to be part of it and be winning. And it's just exciting for me at this stage of my career.
Well, this is one way to go out with a bang as Last Samurai upsets the field in the Oaklawn Handicap. Congratulations.